We started receiving death threats after my dad reformed the banking sector in Nigeria. Adora Soludo speaks on why she relocated abroad. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Adora Soludo, the daughter of Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo, revealed that her departure from Nigeria was prompted by threats to her family's safety following her dad's significant banking sector reforms. Charles Soludo assumed the role of governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria in 2004, following his appointment by former President Olusegun Obasanjo in July to President Olusegun Obasanjo. In July 2004, one of the pivotal reforms implemented by Soludo was the substantial increase in the minimum capital requirement for banks in Nigeria, raising it from 2 billion to 25 billion naira, with a deadline for compliance set at the end of 2005. This reform generated substantial upheaval within the banking sector. Adora Soludo has disclosed that the far-reaching reforms instituted by her father in the banking industry led to threats on their lives from certain individuals, ultimately compelling her to seek refuge abroad. People who left Nigeria, what was the thing that made you finally decided to leave? Okay, this was the post Adora commented on. We started receiving death threats after my dad reformed the banking sector in Nigeria. Okay, oh, different folks for different strokes for different folks. A lot of people are not even going to believe what she's saying. I'm telling you. A lot of people could come as I can't talk saying a lie. A lot of people they go even add more to the threat self go. Make I read waiting people talk. Your parents always relocate abroad whenever your parents are able to get any juicy post here at home. Your father did not carry out any meaningful reform but had access to huge free money. You don't see him. Who said Osoludo did not reform Nigeria? But please, if you don't know, ask questions. Me, I am tired of rubbish talk from all these criminal children. Are you really serious right now? Huh. You sound very frustrated. You better look for something to do with your life. We thank God Almighty for His Excellency Prof. Soludo for coming to rescue Nigeria banking sector. That is why I'm saying right now, why can't we get people who are also going to rectify, who are going to come in and give us policies that is going to weather this storm that is hovering around. Which reform was that not was which reform was which reform was that in this country? One that shall not end. So people are not believing that, Soludo after he did something, but I heard that Soludo was actually one of the best people, best what's it called, governor they had at that time. Okay. Don't you know how and what was going on in Nigeria before the sector before? Do you remember how banks usually fold before, rendering people useless? You mean the problem they caused themselves took a negative toll on them, which they had to make sure to fix? Who was approving banks operate even when they did not have enough equity? My dear, if you ask me this plenty question, now who I want to ask. There is no any reform by your father and Obasanjo. What they are after is to go against the North. Among the 25 banks, only one belongs to the North. That is Bank of North, and the rest are Southerners. It is a hidden agenda by your father and Obasanjo because Obasanjo is anti-North. Are you really serious right now? You use your father to achieve the selfish interest, and that is all. Are you serious? Wow. Thank God say you come outside saying only one Bank of North day. So why you can't they talk? Why are you guys like this? Why causing trouble everywhere? Somebody cannot do good things again in Nigeria without oppressing the North. Why are you guys always like this? My dear Taya. Now this person open the mouth saying only one Bank of the North then gets. Nobody say they get 10, they can't close the whole 10. Ha. Girl, nobody among your people will share your pains because your father refused to play along tribal line. It is well. Threat or no threat, the Reformation has come to stay. The doubting Thomases of that Reformation turned out to be the highest beneficiaries of the Reformation by saying, "Thank God for Soludo's solution. If you have anything good for your citizenry, go ahead and do it." Soludo has rescued Nigeria from financial disaster that would have consumed our entire financial industry. My G, wake up. Nigeria is still in 18.7 trillion naira debts, and that is the European countries. Let us go to Asia, the Americans. Nobody saved Nigeria from nothing, please. Well, even if they saved them finish since that time, nobody say they go don't scatter them now. Now, this is not me trying to push for anybody, because I know say waiting with the see now. A lot of people will come outside now on this particular post. You are okay. Abeg, make we hear what is it Obasanjo? Is it Obasanjo decided? Is it because Obasanjo decided not to prove your father? At least Soludo did a nice job. Customer can put their money in a bank today and sleep. It is courtesy of Soludo. For that aspect, I respect Charles Chukwuma Soludo for his eminent bank reform that will ever remain relevant in Nigeria industry. Okay. Anyway, no matter how they use to explain or shalaye this particular talk now, some people no go agree. Some people no go ever agree. All right. The governor's family is abroad. You see the useless democracy we practice in Nigeria. So the reason why the girl give, they valid. The girl is just trying to. The girl is just trying to make noise. The reason that she give that you actually flew abroad because they started getting threats. Nobody see that one. Only say in Papa na CBN governor. This is not me trying to shield anybody, but I'm saying at least now she talk say now because of say the papa do something. Now make they come the threaten in pale. Now make they come out. It's not like they flew there to live there because they wanted to. Miss Adora Soludo should come back because home is the best. There to come when it will come, and the services of the brilliant are needed to sustain the heritage of excellent performance of her erudite, hardworking individual like her father, former Governor of Central Bank and Anambra State Governor, and might be the President of Nigeria from the Southeast. No less people